And today we're going to witness 5 presentations from students of 3.9A. They're going to present about university. First one, or in random order, RNUTL with Sunolog, we have EIC, we have BALA, we have Language Center, and we have Languages and Communication Department. Okay? So let's have the first speaker.
Everyone, first of all, let me thank you all coming here today. My name is Pearl and I am an EIC student. The subject of my presentation is Rajamangala University of Technology, Lana Pisanulog. Today, topic is particular to interest to those of you who want to study here or want to know more about our university. I divided my presentation into 4 main parts. First, background of IMUTL. Second, Vice President of IMUTL and faculty. Third, course offer, and last one is activity of students. Let's move to the next slide. I emailed the PowerPoint presentation to you. There will be time for questions after my presentation. In the first slide, this is the background of IMUTL PLC. First, commencement of construction building in 1953, and after that in 1966, it became to the Pisanulog Agricultural College, and in 1975, it became a College of Technology and Vocational. After that, in 1988, it became a Rajamangala Institute of Technology, and the last one in 2005, the college become to the IUTL 9, the Pisanulog campus, by His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej was granted the Act of IUTL 9. Let's move to the next slide. On the top of the slide, he is Vice President of IMUTL, Mr. Noppadol Derak. He is Assistant Professor of IMUTL Pisanulog, and the bottom left, she is Dr. Sophana Samran. She is Associate in Faculty of Agricultural Science and Technology. And the bottom middle, Mr. Man Praktong, he is Associate in Faculty of Engineering. And the last faculty of IMUTL, Associate Professor Kantira Boban. She is Associate Dean of Faculty of Business Administration and Liberal Arts. And the first faculty of IMUTL I want to introduce. This is the Faculty of Science and Agricultural Technology. There are 6 faculty of agricultural technology. First, agricultural machinery. This is the photo of this faculty. Second, food and technology. Third, information technology. Fourth, and science. And next is fishery, and the last one is animal science, like the light photo. Let's move to the next slide. The second faculty of IUTL is engineering. We have three major in this faculty. First is a Bachelor of Science in Technical Education, Electrical Engineering. Second, Bachelor of Science in Technical Education, and the last one is Bachelor of Science in Industrial Education, Mechanical Engineering. And we have one major in the engineering, but that's not the bachelor. This is a diploma in mechanical power technology in this engineering too. Let's move to the next slide. And this is my faculty. The Faculty of Business Administration and Liberal Arts. We have three major. First, management. Second, computer information system, and the last one is English for international communication. And the left side, this is a picture of an activity provided by English for international communication. And the middle, and the bottom middle, this is the management, and the left side, this is a computer information system. Let's move to the next slide. And the last slide, this is the picture from the activity of student in IUTL PLC. The top, you will see the three pictures on the left side. This is the welcome first year student, and at the top side, this is a transplant right student, and the bottom left, this is recreation. When we have a first year, the second year, third year, or fourth year will become to make a fun or enjoy with the first year, make them feel happy. In the middle bottom, this is the sport day, and the last picture on the bottom right, this is the like a scholarship. The old student, they are, if they congratulations from this university, they will come to give the money for the student who have a good grade, or the leader of students. this is my university, and if we have 3 faculty or have a few students, but we have many activities for make the student happy in this university. We have a teacher can help or teach you in many ways if you don't understand. And if you're interested in my university, you can search more information on our website iuglc.com. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
And gentlemen, thank you all for coming here today. My name is Pakon Jawana. I am an EIC student of IMUTL Business. Today I would like to present about business, administration and liberal arts. I have divided my presentation into 4 main parts. My talk will take around 15 minutes, and there will be time for questions after my presentation. Business and look at this logo of business administration and liberal arts is the meaning is almost like trade and communication. It's similar to business administration and English communication. Let's move on to the next slide. Overview. First, faculty's name and history. Second, faculty departments. Third, the personal and students. And the last, philosophy. Let's move on to the next slide. Organization, name and history. Name of faculty is business, administration and liberal arts. Location, Hมู่ 7 บ้านกลาง Sub-District เมือง District พิษณุโลก 65000. History. The Faculty of Business Administration and Liberal Artsพิษณุโลก has been established since in 2006. It was a combination of School of Business Administration and the English department. There were division of the service. Division divided into 2 branches. There are 3 levels of teaching and 2 levels, namely the Bachelor degree, Business Administration, General Management, Business Administration Program, Computer Information System and English for Media Program is universal. And faculty color of Bala is blue. Let's move on to the next. Faculty departments. First, English for international communication. Second, Computer Information System, and the last, management. You can look at this picture. The life
bottom left.
The bottom left is EIC, and the bottom middle is a computer information system, and the bottom right is a management. Let's move on to the next slide. Faculty members and students. Number of lecturers, 61 people.
31. 36.
Already 31 people, which is divided into 15 business administration lecturer and lecturer in the Department of Arts Science a month, 16%, and English for international communication, 22 people, and computer information system, 16 people, and the last management, 57 people. Let's move on to the next slide. Philosophy. First, philosophy is participatory management, decentralization, and good governance. And second, aspiration is a good person with knowledge, determination, keep pace with technology. And the last vision is student with morals, expertise in technology, driving the community power to international standards. And summarize, business administration and liberal art is a good faculty and knowledgeable, keeping pace with technology. There are modern teaching tools, so please invite many interested parties to study in the faculty. Do you have any questions?
Yes, you said that the faculty's color is blue. Do you know why it's blue? Why it's blue? There should be, or there must be a reason why it's blue.
Yes. I believe that everyone in this room has known about EIC program already. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to welcome everyone today. Okay, let me just start by introducing myself first. My name is Mr. Pitichai Risuwan, or you can call me Patrick. I'm a third-year student of Rajamangala University of Technology, Lagna, Pisarulog, majoring in English for International Communication. The topic of today's presentation is English for International Communication, or widely known in the short term as EIC. My talk is particularly relevant to those of you who is interested in English program and as well as want to gain more about information of EIC program as well. In my presentation, I'll focus on 4 major issues which I will be showing you on the slide later. My talk will take approximately 15 minutes. So one of the slides I have given to the teachers already. Anyway, there will be time for questions after my presentation as well. If anyone has any question after that, you can ask me after my presentation has done. Now I'll begin at an overview. First of all, I'll focus on background, and then I'll continue by interesting subject of the course. After that, I'll go on to the activities scholarship. To finish, I will talk about occupations in the future. Let's now turn to the next slide. And as you can see on the screen, she is Miss Tongachai Thongam Kam. She works as Head of English for International Communication, Faculty of Business Administration and Liberal Arts. Let's now turn to the next slide. And also we have plenty of teachers who work related to the EIC program as Miss Suriport Esanga, Miss Kanika Patumton, and the last one I will present to you is Miss Kwankamon Lakpran. Okay, for the EIC program has been established since 2005, so it's been for 14 years from now. And this leads us to the second part of my presentation. I'll focus on the interesting subjects of the course. Yes, of course, and as you can see on the board screen, I just choose some interesting subjects and show you today. And of course, EIC program provides you and provides students for skills which are listening, speaking, reading, and writing as well. And the first subject I would like to present you today is English for everyday communication. Of course, obviously, you will learn about English which is used in everyday communication, some phrases, some vocabulary. And the second one is Essential English Phonetics and Phonology for Communication. This subject is very important for students who learn or study a language. Phonetics and phonology are fields of linguistics that are important for those who study such a language. They provide background knowledge of the sound production and system of the language being studied. This subject will make you to brush up your pronunciation and as well as improve your speaking, as well as in intonation, stress word, sentence, something like that. And the third one is English grammar for communication. In this subject, grammar is very important, right? As you know. And this subject provides you grammar, structure, and part of speech, something like that, and essential English structure. And the fourth one is listening and speaking in everyday life. This subject provides you listening and speaking that they focus on these skills. And you will improve your English speaking skills and listening, because listening and speaking is one of the most important skills that you will be used in the future. You will speak in front of the class or in the public place. And the fifth one is paragraph writing. Paragraph writing is a way to improve your writing skill, and you will learn the way how to write a paragraph or essay, and I think it's very essential to you in the future as well when you would like to apply a job. And business translation, of course, obviously, translation is good for the one who want to be a translator. And of course, we provide, EIC provides Chinese language as well. We provide both Chinese and English language. Chinese language, we will learn how to communicate in daily life, vocabularies and structures, and the culture as well, because culture is important to learn the language. Let's now turn to the next slide. Activities and scholarship. In this part, I will talk about activities and scholarship. So let's start the first one. And as you can see, all of this is about the language and cultural camp. And as you can see in the middle one, that so many, there are plenty of
internationals.
Nationalities, yes. And I think the one who participated in this camp to learn about culture, and as you can see on the bottom right, the one who from RUT Apisano who participated in and learned how to write alphabets of Chinese and on the paper with paintbrush. And I think they also learn about how to make a sentence. And as you can see on the on the upper right hand corner. Okay, let's now turn to the next slide. And of course, this is my direct experience. ASEAN Leadership 2018. I'm so proud I have a chance to participate in this camp so much because it improved my speaking and get to know more about friends in other cultures. And also we did so much activities all day and on all days. We went on the mountain to make a weir, sorry. And as you can see on the upper left-hand corner. And also in the we went to historical town of Kamphaeng province as well. And as you can see, as a leadership, I learned how to be a leader and get to know about cultures that different from Thai culture. And I met new friends who are from Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, or China, and as well in America. Let's now move on to the next point. EIC Open House. EIC Open House has just held on just a few weeks ago. We did activities, we had very lot of fun, and we would like to promote our measure. We did some activity and as I said before, I promote the measure. Okay. Let's now move on to the next slide. This is farewell party for seniors. this is the party that is held every year, and we have so much fun and congratulate on the one who are going to finish as a graduate degree. And in my point of view, I really love this party because we have a chance to make up and get dressed and party at night that I never done before. And we did some activity that to make our memories to stuck in our heart and mind forever. Okay, and as you can see, all of this photo, we have so much fun, especially in the bottom right. This brings us to my last slide. I will be talking about occupations in the future. Occupations is the goal that and why we want to study in a graduate degree. And here I will show you about some occupations that we will have a chance to do in the future as well. They are just 5. I just choose for you today. In the middle one, as a work as in a hotel, maybe a chef or receptionist. And the upper right hand corner as a guide tour. This is a good one as well because you have to know about the culture and many historical of that country or places. You will know and get to know more about kinds of people. And the bottom right hand corner as a teacher. And of course, when you have so much skills and you can be a teacher as well or a tutor, okay. And upper left hand corner as a new reporters. This is kind of hard, but it can be happens because there are so many Thai that reports a new as an English language. That's so attractive, right? And the last one I want to present to you today is work in a airport. You can be a ground or staff, and maybe flight attendants as well. Okay, I finished already. Thank you for your kind attention. So, do you have any questions? You can ask me right
Hey everyone, thank you all for coming here today. The topic of my presentation is Language and Communication Department. My topic really important to you. If you have information about this, you can understand my topic, what I want to show you. Let's move on the overview. I divided my presentation into 4 parts. First, department. Second, lecturer of department. Third, purpose. And the last one is the amount of credit that students should study. My presentation will take about 20 minutes. There will be time for question after my presentation. Let's move to the department. The department has the learning group. In this department will have two main groups. First, Western language. Have one group is language English language, and second, Eastern language. Have two groups is Thai language and Chinese language. Let's move to the next slide. Lecture of the department. Miss Kanika Patumthon, she is head of department. Let's move on to the next slide. Lecture of Western language. English language have three lecturer. First, Miss Unari Talatnung. Second, Miss Natalika Thongpachot. And the last one is Miss Thirawan Yong Jalern. Lecturer of Western language. Chinese language have just one lecturer. Is Miss Siriporn Bumakor. And Thai language have two lecturers. First, Miss Thivara Sangin and Mr. Rashata Maagat. Now she don't stay here. He don't stay here because he is under study leave. Let's move on to the next slide. Purpose of department have two purposes. First, to provide teaching and learning for students of every year. And second, this department is considered to be a basic teaching of every year and students should study. The amount of credit that students should study. Students should study a total of 15 credits in one semester. Language, English language, 9 credits, Thai language, 3 credits, and Chinese language, 3 credits. In conclusion, Chinese language course is receiving attention from students because nowadays the Chinese language has entered to play a key role in business. Therefore, making this course an option for students to apply for a job. Do you have any questions?
Yes, I will ask again, which I asked you one time again the last weeks. Here in slide, the amount of credits. Here we go. The amount of credits that students should study. Who are you particularly referring to when you say or when you write there, student?
English major.
English major only.
Yes.
So, and you said for one semester, the English majoring students or the EIC, right? The EIC has to accumulate 15 credits in one semester or in 2 semesters in 1 year.
One semester.
So it means, because it says here English, every semester they study Chinese.
Yes.
Every semester from first year to 4th year.
For example, if I am a student taking business administration as my major, do I have to study Chinese every year or every semester? Do I?
No.
No, I don't have to. So you said that the student should study 3 credits of Chinese, right? And then, what do you mean?
And gentlemen, first of all, let me thank you all for coming here today. I'm happy that so many of you could make it today. As you probably know, my name is Inha Man. I'm an English for International Communication student of Rajamangala University of Technology, Lana, Istanbul. The subject of my presentation is Language Center. My presentation will take around 20 minutes. Those everybody have a handout report. Please take one and pass them on. There will be time for questions after my presentation. I divide my presentation into 4 main parts. First, I will be looking at what will participants get when they visit the Language Center. Second, activities. Third, card offering, and the last one I will talk about scholarship opportunity. Before we get started, I would like to introduce specialists and staff in the Language Center. Head, Miss Pun Ari Kalakern. Acting Head, Miss Nathalika Thongpachod. Thai Specialist, Miss Thirawan Sang In. Miss Tiwara Sang In. Chinese Specialist, Miss Siriporn Bun Prakop. English Specialist, Mr. Ruben Esteban.
What I am means.
Sorry. Mr. Ruben Esteban. Korean Specialist, Miss Jang Yerson. Language Center staff, Miss Jiranut Pinsak. Jitranut Pinsak. I believe that everyone here has a question. What is Language Center? What is the role in the university? What is the role in the university? Language Center at Rajamangala University encourage to aims to encourage and promote Thai and foreign language, English, Chinese, Korean, and other language learning atmosphere and to standardize English language learning and teaching. Mission provide language learning and teaching survive and encourage the development of language proficiency to both students and professional inside outside the university in order to prepare them for regional, national, and international exposure and competitions. Objective 1. Provide language training survive to both students and professionals in order to standardize their language proficiency. 2. Create learning strategies and activities that motivate students and personnel to use foreign language in their daily life communication. 3. Encourage cooperation in doing English learning and teaching research between RUTL, PLC, and other institutes. Let's move on to the next point. What will participants get when they visit the language center? Develop their language knowledge into a higher level, to be familiar with an international communicative atmosphere. 3. Practice conversation, English, Chinese, and other foreign language with skillful language specialists. 4. Participate actively in various fun activities which are organized by the center to encourage students' awareness of the importance of English and other languages. And the last one, build up academic knowledge and skills for their professional development in the future. Let's move on to the next slide. Course offering. English course category into 7 parts: speaking course, listening course, reading course, writing course, grammar and vocabulary, and English for specific purpose. Chinese. There are Chinese conversation, SSK preparation, Chinese culture, Chinese arts and crafts. Korean course, there are beginning Korean, Korean conversation, Korean culture, Korean arts and crafts. Filipino course, beginning Filipino conversation. And the last one, Thai course. There are Thai culture and Thai art and crafts. Let's move on to the next slide. Activities. 1. Intercultural and ASEAN Days. 2. Language and media contest. 3. Poetry reading session. 4. LC debate. 5. Weekly dance of culture. 6. Christmas and year celebrations. 7. Valentine's Day program. 8. Language camps. 9. Exit exam. 10. English proficiency test. 11. Chinese Korean New Year program. And the last one, mock to eat. My favorite activity is intercultural and ASEAN Days. Let's move on to the next slide. This is some picture of activity. Top left hand picture and next below down are spelling bee competition. Upper middle picture is debating competition. Next down below, English quiz competition. Top right picture is language and media contest. Next down below, intercultural and ASEAN Day. Next down below, the winner of international costume. Let's move on to the next slide. scholarship opportunity. There are Taiwan, China, Korea, USA, Singapore, and Learning Express. So to summarize, our language center are ready to improve your language skill. If you are interested, you can contact us. Let's move on to the next one. I will show you on the slide. Dragging the presentation to the end. Thank you for your attention. Do you have any question?
Yes, in the language center specialist and staff, what does it mean by acting hand? The first slide.